Hello, this is Andy Brown with the National Weather Service in Spokane, Washington. Welcome to a special weather briefing for May 16th, 2020. A reminder that forecasts do change over time. Please check weather.gov/Spokane for the latest information. The severe thunderstorm outlook from the Storm Prediction Center, or SPC, is forecasting the best potential for severe thunderstorms Sunday afternoon over northeast Oregon, eastern Washington, and the Idaho Panhandle. Here's a review of the definitions from the Storm Prediction Center. Compared to other parts of the U.S., our region sees relatively few severe thunderstorms. Currently, the SPC is forecasting a marginal risk, but updates to this outlook will be posted early Sunday morning. Scattered severe thunderstorms or a slight risk is not out of the question. The window for the strongest storms on Sunday is between 1 and 7 p.m. The strongest thunderstorms could produce brief heavy downpours, large hail, gusty, and damaging wind. Tornadoes are rare in this part of the country, but several ingredients are coming together that may result in an isolated and brief tornado. This is a computer model radar simulation of what it might look like tomorrow at noon. An overnight area of rain will move north across the east slopes of the Cascades and the Columbian Basin. We will be watching closely over southeast Washington for the first strong storms to develop. At 2 p.m., the cluster of rain moves north into north central Washington, while the first several strong to severe thunderstorms develop over northeast Oregon, southeast Washington, and the Idaho Panhandle. This is the area where large hail and strong winds are most likely during the early afternoon. Several thunderstorms will develop and move over the areas circled in red. Each of these cells will be capable of producing large hail, strong and damaging wind, and even an isolated brief tornado. At 6 p.m., more thunderstorms are moving through the same area along the Washington and Idaho border. And by 7 p.m., thunderstorms will begin to weaken as the focus shifts to the east over the Idaho-Montana border. The remnants of these storms could still produce locally gusty winds. To recap the potential hazards and impacts, hail and strong winds are the most likely hazards Sunday afternoon. Hail as large as 1.5 inches is not out of the question under the strongest thunderstorms, as well as winds gusting to 60 miles per hour. As mentioned before, a brief tornado cannot be ruled out. And looking back at the Storm Prediction Center's severe thunderstorm risk map, they have designated a large swath with isolated severe potential. Within this green area, this green shading, the most likely region we could see severe weather is marked with a red circle. This may shift slightly, so be sure to check the latest forecast Sunday morning. Finally, here's the summary of the strong to severe thunderstorm event that we are expecting Sunday, May 17th. Be sure to check weather.gov/Spokane for any updates to this forecast, as well as follow NWS Spokane on Facebook and Twitter. Thanks for joining us.